All right, let's see who gets on here. Hey, hey, how are you guys? How are you guys? You guys sign up for my ritual. I'm going to do that tonight as well. Okay. A lot of focus around divine union and bringing counterparts together. This moon is like huge for timeline shifts. There's going to be abrupt changes. I'm probably going to get a tower card with this one. So let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Okay. So you guys, if you want to donate on here as well, I will give you a short message. That's what I do, just like I do on Instagram. So I haven't been on in a while, you guys. I have a lot of stuff going on right now, so I'm kind of in and out, in and out. If I don't post for a few days, you know I come back. So I do readings. I still do readings on my website, things like that. I just have not been posting as much as I would like right now. Okay, but I'm getting there. I'm also going to do a forecast about this new moon on Patreon and channel in what I receive. How do you guys like this like head cold feeling with the ascension, yeah? How do you guys like that? I feel like shit. And the stomach issues. You guys got stomach issues? Deborah, you're having a complete shift in your life. You're supposed to move home as well. You're going to be moving. You're going to be moving into a house. Might have a roommate. New job, new business opportunity. Sam, do you have stomach issues? Are you a Virgo? You're a Virgo, right? Virgos, we get our stomach issues. It's so bad. Can you... I hate it. Like, it's like gas and like, it's so horrible and like indigestion and stuff. I have a stomach issue. Did you get it too, Gabrielle? Yeah, it's horrible. Like the worst gas pain ever. And then when we have like nervousness, like you get diarrhea and stuff. Virgos do. It's horrible. It's horrible. All right. Okay, what is the masculines doing? What are the masculine? Ooh, they're slow moving and there's Taurus energy. Yeah, there's a lot of head pressure going on. I think there's a lot of upgrades going on right now. But then at the same time, there's a lot of crown chakras that are getting taken. So whenever there's crown chakra activations, which is going on right now in this current moment, there's also a hijack with the crown because I've had to pull a lot of them out of people. You'll know the difference between an upgrade and a crown chakra hijack because you get paranoid or hear thoughts that don't make sense, depression, anxiety, that sort of thing. Patricia, you get bad stomach issues, man. That shit, it just sucks. It just sucks. So the masculines right now are getting some form of divine intervention. I feel like they're getting put through immense amount of tests to see if they can rise up to the position is what I'm getting here with the Judgment card. There's also a lot of awakenings that are being triggered at this current moment, okay? Awakenings to their path, awakenings to what they're supposed to be, and I feel like I'm going to barf right now as I'm talking. I have really bad stomach issues today. with this moon. Sorry, I just have to say it because it's really nasty. So with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins, I feel like they're really guarded at this current moment. I feel like some of them are a bit withdrawn here is what I'm getting. Okay, Gabrielle, what I'm seeing for you, you have a new love interest coming in towards you as well. You're going through a massive upgrade, actually. Your ancestors are working with you, but your ancestors are guiding you to a new love connection that is actually available to you. So this person, this masculine collective that I'm getting, you may be dealing with water and earth energies what I'm picking up in this current moment, okay? They're actually being pushed towards the feminine is what I'm getting. They're being pushed towards their path. There's some sort of resistance here, but I feel like with the Judgment, that some of them will not have a choice. Some of them will not have a choice with what happens here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, so there's going to be some form of awakening or like, oh my God, I have to go down this path kind of thing going after some of these divine masculine. If you want to call them the divine masculine or the not so divine masculine, I don't really give a shit. So call them what you want. Some of them are having some crazy dreams right now. That's going on as well. A lot of them are conflicted. They go back and forth in their head, okay, about what they truly want, okay, in life. Ooh, 10 of Cups and okay. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. Some of them are thinking about union with you. Let's see. They're thinking about wish fulfillments. Do they want to get into union with you? This is what I'm just hearing. Do I want to? Do I not want to? Do I want to, you know, go down this path? Because right now, this is like a really strong union type of moon right now, okay? Where it's going to like establish the roots of union and there are blocks being removed. Like there's stuff going on in the other realms that are manifesting things together, okay? And some of these masculines are trying to resist it, which is their free will, but it's going to create resistance in their life. And I do feel that some of them are definitely thinking about it, thinking about being with you. Patricia, what I got for you is that you're going to get a business opportunity, you're going to get a job promotion that you've been waiting for, something that you've been waiting for, you've been desiring, you're manifesting, and it's actually coming to you because you're underpaid in the position you're currently in. So you're going to actually get that. Your ancestors are working on that right now, and they've been watching you, and they know that you are underpaid and underappreciated. You're underappreciated in every aspect of your life is what I'm getting. So they're kind of going back and forth between the timelines right now, and they have a choice to make, like, do they go to the new timeline? Hi, Tammy. How are you? How are you feeling? Yes, Tammy. I will get on more often. Just sometimes I take a break and hide out for a little bit and focus on other things in my life because I have a lot of shit going on. So this masculine energy is like kind of selfish, self-centered for some of you, but then they're thinking about themselves and their wish fulfillment. A lot of the masculine right now, they're struggling to see them align their life with a partner at this time. And I feel like a lot of masculines are in this like place like that, okay? There's a lot of fears coming up right now, a lot of anxiety coming up right now. But this moon's going to kind of push them forward is what I'm getting, okay? This moon's going to give them a shove and push forward, and they're really triggered by that because some of them feel like their free will is being fucked with, like, and that's why some of the masculines are like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I can't, you know, like I feel like I'm being forced because some of them are kind of being forced to shift, to change, to ascend, to go through these changes on a physical level, because right now the DNA activation and upgrades and things like that are actually happening on a physical level, and it's painful, it's causing sickness. That's why some of you feel like shit. Okay, and it's going to force them to move forward, but there's going to be a couple bumps in the road and things like that, and they're just like crying, purging, healing. There's a big healing cycle going on with the masculine collective as well with this new moon. But this new moon is forcing a reset. There's something with like forced new beginnings where those karmic cycles have to be put to rest. Okay, and they're trying to resist, but they feel like they can't. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm seeing for this collective I'm getting on today. A lot of mother wounds coming up for men as well. The pure white sun, what's that all about? I don't like get into astrology too much. The thing is, like I've said before, once you are chosen to align with your path, you give your free will up, okay? And some people right now are deciding to end their contract with what we're building and the reset that's happening. They're deciding to end their contract, okay? And there's karma that comes with that, unfortunately. So you have free will, but you don't have free will. When you decide to align, you do not have free will anymore. And that's a very scary thing, because a lot of us are going to be going through shifts that are very dramatic, very intense, and we're not ready for them. Like abrupt moves are going to happen, abrupt job changes. All of a sudden your masculine you've been holding on to is a complete douchebag, and you have a new one coming in just overnight. I mean, it's like God has your back, but you have to truly allow that. A lot of the masculine collective is not allowing this free will. I mean, they think their free will is being tampered with, and they're not allowing these orchestrated events to occur. They're trying to resist it, like making excuses, or I want my old life, I want the comfort of my old life, I want to sit around and drink beer, play video games. You know, like I said about the not so divine masculine, I've said for years, I want to just play video games and watch football and play with my cock, and you know, and they're being forced out of that comfort zone to actually enlighten and see things for what it truly is. Deb, what I'm seeing for you is that you also getting a promotion at work. Like, I don't know, there's some sort of really huge, like, recognition that I feel is coming towards you with work. Like, you're going to get, like a boss position or something like that. So, they kind of feel like their hands are tied right now. And they're really like feeling the pain of all of this, okay? They're feeling the pain of all this, and this is like the pain of being a program masculine for all these years, you know, like program love, you know, like I always talk about that. This is all coming up in the masculine collective I'm getting here. They've already seen truth, okay? They've already seen truth. They've gotten a glimpse of awakening, right? And they're trying to go back, and it's triggering them. They're like, I feel like I'm being fucked with. I feel like I'm being forced into something that I don't want to be in. That's what I'm seeing with this collective. So this moon is really going to put them through a lot of shit right now. Yeah, beer, video games, playing with their cock, acting like children. You know the storyline, you guys, and like 50-year-old men that just sit around and, oh yeah, I'm a fucking pimp daddy, puppy chulo, yeah, and go around and. I've been reading this garbage for years, okay? And some of those masculines are like not gonna have a choice anymore, okay? And we're getting into a place where we're in the rapture, we're in the reset, and it's getting to a place where it's just getting harder and harder and harder to repeat karmic cycles, you know, and repeat your old life and that sort of thing. So a lot of the masculine collective, including enlightened ones or not so enlightened ones, whatever you want to say, they're being forced into change. Like, they're going to have to move jobs. They're going to have to move home. They're going to have to make dramatic fucking changes. They're going to have to make sacrifices they're not going to enjoy making. Okay? And that's where they're at. And if they resist this, it's like, okay, well, then we're not going to give you the blessings coming your way. You're not going to get your divine abundance, and you're going to feel like fucking shit. Pretty simple. So they're like self-sabotaging in a sense. Some of them are self-sabotaging, you know, and there's going to be a lot of fear that comes forward. There's going to be a lot of fear. Some of them are holding on to third-party situation because that makes them comfortable. They're not going to get that high from that anymore. Yes. That's correct, Sharon. I actually just downloaded. I got that download on the airplane the other day. I got a download about DNA activation and upgrades and healing of sicknesses and things like that. And that's part of the download that I got is the DNA is actually going to heal and sicknesses are actually going to expel and diseases and things like that. Is that the kind of thing you're talking about that's going on right now? Because I got that a download. I didn't read it up on it. I don't actually read up on anything. I just channel in stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Because there's going to be a lot of people where their illnesses like suddenly heal. Like literally, like God sent heal. And that's because they've been chosen to rise and they're walking down the path. Does that make sense? Okay, because that's the download I got. I was on the airplane, and when I'm flying in the airplane, I'm closer to source, okay, because I connect right to source, right? So when I'm in an airplane, I'm up the closest there, so I channel in very quickly, and I actually have a really insane glow when I'm in an airplane as well, because I'm out of the matrix, you know? So I channeled all that in, Depression, yes. Deborah, have you had a clearing for me? Get your crown cleared. I can get rid of that depression for you. Depression is, a lot of it is generational, it's ancestral, and it's also a lot of victim consciousness. Sorry, I have to say that. And also depression is inability to let go of your past. There's multiple different things that are of the depression. But yes, mental illness, physical illness. When my clearings get rid of a lot of this, and that my clearings set you up to be healed. But the thing is that you have to follow your divine path. Otherwise, it's not like it's not gonna last per se. There's no easy way out. Okay, there's no easy way out because you got to listen to the guidance to be able to have this. But yes, the download I received is that some people's DNA is actually healing, and they're feeling like shit right now, including myself. So there's something healing in myself, probably more of my like diabetes and stuff. But it's healing inside of myself. So I know there's some DNA shit, and then I'm getting itchy skin, expelling garbage out of me and stuff like that. But that was what I received, is that there's going to be like literally diseases that heal. And people are going to be like, what? You know? And that's the whole, like, if you want to call it the Christ crystallization, the Christ consciousness, Christ coming back, shit like that. I personally don't really believe that like Jesus is going to come and be like home and heal you. I think this is all going to be an energetic kind of thing, right? Okay, so what you got, Sharon, is what I got in visual on the airplane and got into download, and I was like, I just got it all 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? So I feel like every disease on this planet can be healed with what's going on right now, if you align and you allow it. That's my opinion. But you got to believe in it. Is that why we feel like shit, Sharon? I feel like fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my stomach hurts. People are really going to lose it. Yes, people are having like freakouts right now. There's a lot of freakouts and like psychotic behavior. Yes, you have to believe in it. Where's the? Oh, okay, sorry. You have to believe in it. Yes. Yes, you can heal everything. Everything, I swear. Even the diseases the doctors say, because the doctors aren't fucking God, can't heal, I feel can be healed. Gas and bloating. Thank God I'm not alone. And some of the masculines are trying to resist this, so they're being complete dicks and assholes. And I've been hearing from a lot of people, like, he's being a dick and da-da-da-da. You guys just fuck it. Just let him be a dick, okay? My eye color changes instantly. People that have met me in person have told me, like, your eye color changes, and I watched it change. It does. It changes. It does. Yep, my eating habits are changing too. I gained 10 pounds in the last few days, you guys. There's something weird like water weight going on. Diseases created by the mind, that is correct, because the doctors also manipulated you into believing it, which then therefore manifests into your physical body. It's not that you don't have it, but when you truly believe what you're told, this is why I hate the medical system, when you truly believe what you're told and everything that you're told, you start to manifest that disease in your body. Yes. Mine go from blue to green to hazel to brown to black. Eating habits actually do contribute to depression as well as amongst many other things, but a lot of it is spiritual warfare or like curses and things like that in family units. I felt like I was going nuts too. I was really restless. I've seen some miracles happen, you guys, with people. Okay. Yes, 100%, okay? And those fucking doctors contribute to that mind control, okay? Trust your own intuition above all, okay? Because I've had to advocate for myself so many times. And do your own research. And you don't need to use Google. You know what, you guys? The best research you can do is talk to other people that have experiences. Look in forums. Trust your intuition. Something feels off, is probably off. What is your gut telling you that's causing that to be off? Those fucking doctors are practicing, okay? And they practice on you. That's it. It's a practice. It's a practice. Sharon, that is correct as well. You can actually do past life healing and collapse those timelines, which I have done as well. You can collapse those timelines and you could soul retrieve that back to heal the disease as well. I agree on mammograms. I don't even plan on getting one. If I'm going to die, it's my time, okay? I'm not going to go be a lab rat at this point. There's no reason for to do that. I actually detached from the medical system and I want to stay that way. And don't get me started on the shit they give in the medical system. Don't get me started. Pills are spells. Did you know pills are spells? It's made, where do you think it all starts? I know I'm babbling right now, but where do you think it all starts? Medication from Big Pharma is made from spells. It's literally a spell and a pill, okay? And it's made by magicians. Spirituality runs everything behind the curtain. But no, I'm nuts for that. Now, Sam, did you have change in your body? You had a liver transplant. After you did the clearing, after I did the clearing on you, did changes happen in your body? Tell me, because I've had a lot of people that did. I'm not subscribing to your diagnosis. Yeah, I got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. They diagnosed with all these other bipolar, whatever. Some people do have mental illness. I'm sorry. Some of them do. Even though it's a spiritual thing, they don't want to release it. So they kind of like need to be medicated, in my opinion. Okay, so that happened after the clearing, Sam. Your liver enzymes went low and your liver started to improve. Is that what happened? I like that. I like to hear that. The magician's a Big Pharma. You guys missed my ranting on here, didn't you? Good, Sam. Now let me know that anything else happened. I've been releasing a lot, you guys. I've lost 200 pounds in the last 5 months, if you get my drift. So, so the masculines are like going through the obstacles. They're going through challenges right now. A lot of them have withdrawn into solitude. Okay, and I feel like a lot of this, hi Melinda, how are you? So a lot of this is like, some of them are a bit withdrawn, they're reflecting, they're thinking about their obstacles, but they create their own obstacles. A lot of the masculines, what I've noticed, is they create their own problems. What are you picking up energetically today, Melinda? Yeah? I got my energy pretty wide ass open. So they're going to go through obstacles, and Melinda, I have my energy wide open today. They're going through obstacles and challenges, and they're trying to like withdraw from this. Who wants to talk? Who wants to talk? Who wants to talk to me? Because I don't want to talk to them probably. So they're making their own obstacles, their own challenges. They're in solitude right now. And they're kind of thinking a lot out, like, do I want to take this path? Do I not want to take this path? Well, send me a DM on Instagram then, Melinda, okay? Melinda, I got a lot of shit going on. But this is what they have to go through to obtain their spiritual strength. So what I'm getting here is they're getting the test, okay? They're getting the test to have the ego death is what I'm getting for a lot of the masculines. They're getting the test. Are you going to take your path? Okay? They're kind of in a solitude place. They're trying to resist this, but they are gaining spiritual strength. They are reaching for the light. They're being very stubborn right now, and there's a huge heart chakra clearing and activation with a lot of the collective of masculine at this current time frame. But this is going to bring them to their destiny. This is going to bring them to their destiny. The wheel is turning, you know, and a lot of you are going to have more than one option when it comes to a masculine. You don't see that now, but you will, because there's going to be multiple options and you're going to have to choose which one best suits your highest potential, okay? And so there's going to be some rapid changes coming to the masculine collective, and it's going to be very quick, rapid, and crazy-ass changes is what I'm getting here. Some of them are being stubborn right now and trying to resist, but they're not going to be able to resist. They're going to have to make massive changes with work, where they live, their current home situations. Okay, they have a base chakra blockage, which is promoting a lot of fear right now, and this base chakra blockage is being cleared. They're reacting from the toxicity of their bottom three chakras, which is inducing fear and addiction. Okay, fear and addiction. Let's do some more cards here. What are the masculines healing with this? It's like the new moon is new beginnings, yeah? And some of the masculines are trying to resist that new beginning, but it's like it's not going to work, so I keep it. Soulmate, so they're healing their perception on being with the one is kind of what I'm getting. Self-sabotaging, a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors are coming up to be healed as well and to be analyzed. So there's a lot of that going on. But a lot of them are trying to resist the feminine because they're like, no, that's not the one for me. That's not the one. I can just replace that. That's no big deal. But they're actually learning that there is the one for you, or there is the best match for you, and you can't just replace that. They're being tempted by their old ways, by their old cycles and that sort of thing. Deep, deep healing cycle for the masculine collective as well. Self-sabotaging, okay? A lot of self-sabotaging behavior, and a lot of you guys watching are self-sabotaging as well. So just be aware of that. You influence me in ways no one else has. I keep your eye on your social media. There are a lot of them are lurking around. I'm getting that in private readings as well. They're feeling the consequences of their choices because they're being a dumbass probably. I've been hurt by love before. This is a lot of the problem, is the pain of their past relationships and the pain, you know, that little wall they put around their heart space, the masculine, that wall they put around their heart space is truly like crumbling down. And it's just like bringing so much pain that a lot of them are getting moody and defensive and that sort of thing coming in. A lot of you are like, what the fuck happened? My dude's just moody all of a sudden. That's what's going on. They don't want to let the feminine go. I'm obsessed with you. So I'm going to leave that right there, you guys. Sign up for my ritual, okay? If you want to sign up for my ritual, I'm going to do that tonight. And you guys have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.